All right. Hello, hello, hello. It is Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do your psychic reading for the Sagittariuses for how do they feel about you. This is going to be either for love. This can be for love. This can be for friendship. This can be for whatever. Okay. Whatever it is that's on your mind right now, that's what this is going to answer. Definitely make sure that you keep in mind that these are general readings for every Sagittarius out there. So it may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, you can come and get a private reading. You can also get you can also go look at your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. So welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. And if you could please get the positive vibes going by hitting that thumbs up if you want to win the Witch's Tarot deck for these readings. This is one of my most accurate decks. I mean it. All right, we're going to talk to the spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus. How does that other person feel about Sagittarius? What messages do you have for the Sagittariuses about how that person feels about them? All righty, we got all kind of cards trying to flip over. We're going to see, we're going to shuffle. We're going to make sure this is shuffled good and shuffled, okay? Whatever that means, good and shuffled. All right, now, we ain't got no viewers yet. I didn't share this video, so I imagine that you guys will watch this through the playback, okay? All righty. So Sagittarius, I can sense a recent reunion for some of you with a earth sign, and then also it could be a air sign. You got a lot of air cards that come up in this reading. This person definitely has mixed feelings for you. You got the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands. Third party. There's a third party involved. They need to figure out where they want to be. It's the first thing that I can see. They do seem to care about you, okay? But they're not really sure of the situation because it seems like it's difficult, especially with the Four of Swords. And I feel like just with their own life, they're trying to reevaluate. They're trying to figure things out. This is the reason why this person is a little distant from you. You also got the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. So they're definitely juggling you and somebody else. The Ten of Pentacles. For some of you Sagittarius, this is a person that has a relationship, a family. Okay, maybe even grandchildren. They have a house. They have a, you know what I'm saying? They got stuff going on. The Page of Swords comes up and the Four of Cups. Okay. So this person, whoever they are, especially if this is a love interest, I do want to let the Sagittariuses know that this person is going to communicate with you eventually, that they're not going to move forward. They're not going to do it. The Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. They feel that you are way too emotionally detached. People don't trust people that are too emotionally detached. They do kind of feel as though you're a little self-centered. They do feel that. They do want to communicate this with you, and they are going to. What I can sense is that I feel like the two of you are kind of like not in the right place at the right time. Somebody is in another place versus the other person. Okay. This person doesn't really feel that you're open to love. So what does that mean? If a person doesn't feel that you're open to love, then more than likely they're not going to move forward in a love relationship with you. Like I said, they care about you. But I feel like once they start to think about it, because they're definitely thinking about it. Okay. They're thinking about it, whoever this is. Okay. But I feel like ultimately what they're going to communicate with you is that the emotional part of it is not there. Even if this is an earth sign, even if this is an air sign, or even if it is a water sign, especially if it's a water sign. If you're dealing with a water sign, they definitely do have another choice that more than likely is who they're going to deal with. Because, they feel as though you're shut off from your emotions. Okay. They do seem to be very intuitive about the situation. And what they are saying is that this person has a lot of healing to do. But if it doesn't happen in the right time, so another thing, Sagittarius, what y'all kind of got in common is this waiting forever for somebody. And I feel like that's kind of how they might feel. Like it seems like it's taking too long. This person, they are ready at this point now, even though I do see a third party dynamic that's there, that I can see that they are either wanting to reunite with or they're thinking about. I do feel as though hey, Yolanda, I do feel as though they are in love with another person. I feel like they're in love with somebody else. I really do. I feel like the love within itself is just, it doesn't seem to be there. This is for whoever. Now, again, Sagittarius, you have to go and look at, because all of these are not good. This is for whoever this is meant for. All of these readings are not going to resonate with everybody. You may want to go look at your rising sign or your moon sign or your Venus sign. But I feel like ultimately what this person is going to communicate with you is that, it's just not there for them. Okay. Eventually that's what they're going to do. And see, you can care about somebody and not have feelings for them, not love or romantic feelings. Okay. You can do that. People do that all the time. It's like you feel for them, but then again, it's like, this is not what is for me. They don't feel that it's for them. And then they also feel as though you are affected by some kind of narcissism. And they also feel that that you're a little selfish. Okay. They feel that you got some selfishness going on in your heart, to where, you don't want to necessarily open yourself up. If you're not open for love, then they might as well stay where they're at. Because you can already see that, this is a situation, because I've seen this plenty of times. Okay. Even like in the day and age that we live in, there's people that are hooking up with people that are married. The married person is leaving, and then but that doesn't happen in each case. So, they feel as though the least that they can get out of what they're already with. Now, they do feel as though you've got some strong points, but they're backing away from you to think about it at this moment. But I believe that what it's going to ultimately end up with is them saying, this person is not emotionally available. I'm not really feeling anything from them. And that's mainly because a lot of you Sagittarius, you guys have a sort of like a brick wall around your heart. And, in the real world, nobody's going to wait for you to deal with that. especially if the connection was never made. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were not able to make some kind of emotional connection with that person and they have nothing else to reattach to, like there's, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how they're feeling. That's what they're thinking. Hit that thumbs up, guys, by the way. um, so they are backing off from the situation. If you've got a long-term history with this person, they've been, you know, there may have been some hurt or some problems. I don't feel that it's I feel like there's not a head connection or a heart connection. I feel like that's what they're ultimately going to be feeling. They're going to be feeling, I don't feel that connection. And that's because you haven't tried to make that connection. Okay. And they seem to be moving forward. They seem to be moving forward. Okay. With the Knight of Cups represents sometimes when a lover is moving forward. And I do see a third party that they're reuniting with. This person is either fire or water. Okay. They are trying to juggle it all, but then again, they're going to eventually, you know, feel like it's not worth it. Okay. There it is. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you need a private reading or other spiritual service, the link to my website is below. Have a wonderful Sunday. Love and light.